Hello, planner lifters and power lifters and just regular planner people. How are y'all doing? So, I thought I would sit down real quick as I'm finishing my coffee. I'm gotta go to work in a couple minutes, but I'm finishing my coffee first. My coworkers will thank me for that. But some of the things that I need to sit down and plan is, and this is not an exclusive list, but I'm sure once I get these things down, the rest will bubble up to the surface of my little ADHD brain. But I need to come up with a plan of studying for the CPC exam. I've already blocked my time for that, and what I can do is kind of show my color blocking method in my Jibun Techo Biz, but without writing this stuff down, because y'all don't need to know my coworkers' schedules and my family's work schedules. But I'll put down, like, I'll put down my color blocking. And so I have the time blocking part down. But I want to come up with some of the whats. So one of my classes talked about color blocking in the book. So I want to look up how to do that and get that done. And then the CPC exam is an open book exam, and you're allowed to have notes in your books. So I need to look up how the notes can be taken, because I don't want to be disqualified from that. So that's going to be, so I need to do that. I need to revise. I'm working on a PowerPoint for my professional volunteer thing. I got some good feedback last night. I had a meeting. I basically told them, like, just rip me, just tear me apart. Like, if what I created was terrible, just tell me, you know, but I got some good feedback and just, like, some touches, and I was like, oh, okay, so I've got to work on revising that. So that will be tomorrow, because Wednesday morning is rest day from the gym, but I still want to get up at the same time, so that'll be like my study and work on projects time. And another thing I need to do related to lifting. See, don't be afraid to show off your old lady arms, okay? If your old lady arms work, just show them off, okay? It's okay. I could do it, you could do it too. But anyway, I need to write out my program for the full length of time. I've been doing it, but I think I've been kind of half-assing it, which I'm a little afraid to admit on camera, because I don't want the person who wrote the program to get mad at me. But so any lack of progress is on me. Any progress is probably due to me actually following the dang program. But so I need to write that out, and I'm thinking I want to start tracking measurements and stuff like that and really get everything dialed down. So I think that would be good use for my redated Happy Planner. So, and I have a little folio it can go in. I even have a folio that says, like, Linda's Gym Planner, so I might just put it in there. But yeah, so I could break out the Happy Planner for that. And then I've got other things. I've got other projects that I need to work on, but I'm kind of like in that ADHD paralysis mode. So I need to get this other stuff out of my head on paper, so that other stuff can bubble up, and then I can make a plan to make all of it work. Because like most middle-aged ladies, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I work, I volunteer, I've got family obligations. So for the younger people, I would say if you're going to volunteer, have some, don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't overcommit, you know, as somebody who's been volunteering, like, a little bit of help is better than no help. So if you're going to volunteer, set your boundaries. If the people that you are going to volunteer with are not cool with that, then they don't deserve to have you helping them. So that's my old lady advice for the younger people out there. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish my coffee. This is my son's cup, but he doesn't drink coffee, and he doesn't really have hot cocoa enough to warrant him just hoarding this cup, so I'm drinking from this cup today. So keep lifting. I think everybody who's gonna get their Happy Planner and Erin Condren hauls have already done so. Hobonichi won't be launching their stuff until September, October. So, and some people like Hobonichi planners aren't that big, but people go ham with Hobonichi. I don't know if some people order with friends, so they get multiple things, but they get like one or two of every planner. So you're talking the A5 cousin, either all together or the Avec, but you're talking the A5 cousin. You're talking your A6 Techo. You're talking the Hobonichi Weeks. You might be talking some day-free notebooks. You might be talking some weekly supplements, and then the covers. Yeah, and then we have pencil boards, stencils, all that stuff. So those boxes can get pretty hefty. Probably not as hefty as like a Happy Planner Squad box. Like that should be a strongman event, picking up one of those bitches, okay? That's kind of big. But it's, it's good to train for that, for picking that up. I order my Hobonichi and stuff through JetPens. And I don't order everything at once. I tend to order like one planner on one payday if I have the money for it, and then I'll order another planner another payday, and then another. So I used to stretch it out as long as I get that $35. But I don't go. So my JetPens orders are pretty small. So I actually do not need to do a planner lifting program because I order small planners and I space them out. But but it's still good to train because you might have to pick up other stuff like the water cooler bottle. Your girl over here is the one that changes out the water cooler bottle. But then again, everyone in the office is women, so it's not like, we're all like, similar age, and so it's not that bad. But anyway, I've babbled enough. So let me know if you ever need to like just get stuff out of your head because it's festering in there, and you need to do like an IND, figuratively, an IND to just get it all out. So let me know in the comments what you need to get out of your head. Bye. Keep lifting.